Gets up, and Vladdy tips it in the backcourt where it's controlled by Sedale Threatt. And the Lakers will have it to start the fourth quarter. Threatt has the ball against B.J. Armstrong. He's the only new member of the starting five for Chicago. Over the last 3 years, they kept the same starting cast, just like it is tonight, except with Paxson. The ball to Perkins, left-hander at the baseline from 16 feet is good. Perkins was guarded by Cartwright and shot it over him.
Yeah, that one of those switches you were talking about, and Cartwright gave him some room.
2-0 is the score, and with the ball, Grant out in front to B.J. Armstrong, and he brings it back over here to Pippen. Bounce in low to Cartwright, down the middle, moves Vladdy out of the way, puts it up, and Vladdy blocks it, controls it. Nice play by Vladdy. Give the ball to Sedale Threatt. Perkins to his right. Perkins gets the ball. Perkins loves to play against Chicago. Now Perkins at the baseline to Threatt and back out to Perkins. Dribble drive to the corner of the key, the elbow. Now he brings the pass, a weak pass, but it comes over to Sedale above the three-point line. Sedale stops 22 feet out and fires for two and got it.
It would be good to see the Lakers jump out on the Bulls real quick. The Bulls played last night. They got in real late. Talked to a couple of them. They're tired, so jump on them early.
4-0 is the score. The Lakers lead it, and the ball goes over to the far sideline. Scottie Pippen's got it. Good passer, good rebounder, good scorer. Pippen dribbling, picked up by Vlade Divac. That leaves Cartwright mismatched against Worthy. Now Pippen backs up, stops, shoots over Vlade from 20. That's good. Pippen averaging 19 points a game, shooting 48% from the floor. 4-2 the score. B.J. Armstrong body checking on Threatt as he comes across the 10-second line. Pass under to Worthy. Great pass. Worthy skies to get it. Give to Vladdy for a 20-foot jumper that won't be close. The rebound is off to Michael Jordan, boxing out on Smith. Michael in the front court with the dribble. Brings it over to Armstrong in the base. 17-footer in and out. No, the rebound is off to Vlade Divac. Vladdy gets his second rebound. And here's Sedale Threatt with it. We've played 1 minute and 45 seconds. The Lakers up by 2. Ball into Perkins, who has 2 of the Lakers' 4. Perkins backing in, still backing in. He's got Cartwright. He beats him with a left-hand hook. It bounces high in the rim twice and won't go down, and the rebound is off and is grabbed by Cartwright. Bill, his first name, to B.J. Armstrong. Now to Pippen. Looks for his second basket, and 2 shots, and he gets it.
Well, when Scottie Pippen is making his outside shot, look out, because he is a threat to go all the way on the drive, so that just opens that up.
4-4 the score. Pippen's best game ever in the NBA. 43 points. Down the middle it goes to Worthy. Turn, shoot, 8-footer straight away over Pippen. No good. The rebound is off and taken by Pippen. Pippen led them in assists up at Seattle with 8. Pippen in the front court. Brings it out in front to Jordan, who hasn't taken a shot yet. Now the ball on the weave to Grant. Grant to B.J. And Armstrong gives the ball to Jordan. Back out in front. Jump shot put up by Pippen from 22. No good. The rebound is off to the Lakers. Here comes the Threatt with it. Pulls up the right side. Didn't shoot it. Ball in low to Smith, posting up on Jordan. Jordan's taller by 2 inches. Smith wants to back him in. Tony out of Marquette. Backs him in. Turns in the air. Puts it up. No foul. It was a pretty rough play under there. The rebound comes off and is taken by Grant. Grant gives the ball to Pippen. Pippen 2 out of 3 shooting, and now gives the ball out to Grant, and Grant above the three-point line to B.J. Armstrong, University of Iowa. In low, it goes off to the big man, and a hook shot put up and in with the left hand thrown in there by Cartwright.
That was good defense, though, by Vladdy. He contested the shot. He didn't get the foul, made the opposition make a real tough shot.
The Lakers open the game with 4 points, and now they give up 6 in a row to trail. Jump shot by Threatt to tie it, and he gets it from 19 feet. Sedale, we're tied at 6 after 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Pippen with the ball in the attacking zone. Pippen gives the ball out in front, and it comes to Jordan above the three-point line. No shots yet for Jordan. Jordan, dribble drive, goes to the top of the key, stops, standing on the three-point line and fires. That's 2. Jordan on the year shooting 52%, averaging 30.5 points a game. 8-6 is the score. And Sedale Threatt picked up in the backcourt. Feeds it up in the front court to Vladdy. Dribble drive. Feeds it over to Perkins. He passed up the shot. Gives to Smith at the base. 16-footer no good to the third-year man. And the rebound is off to Cartwright. Lakers limited to 1 shot only. Now in the front court, B.J. takes the ball over to Pippen. His 20-footer no good. The rebound is off. Fought for. And Chicago comes up with it in the hands of Grant. Nice play. They bring it out in front to Michael Jordan. Jordan has no shooting range. He can put it up from anywhere. Pass goes to Pippen. He's away from Worthy. Comes underneath and scores. Worthy tried a suicidal steal and missed. And it's 10-6 Chicago. Here's Worthy driving underneath. Puts it up. It's blocked. Blocked nicely in there and knocked out of bounds. Pippen did it. What a defensive play.
They can get back in transition from offense to defense as quick as any team. And Scottie Pippen, B.J. Armstrong, all of them were back there to prevent the easy shot.
All right, with the ball, Sedale Threatt. Threatt gives the ball to James Worthy. 10-6, the Lakers trail. Into Vladdy. Vladdy back to Worthy. He fakes. He drives. He's down the middle. He throws it up. No foul. Kind of a rough play. Vladdy's on the deck. The ball to Jordan. And down the floor they come, a 4-on-3. Here's a dribble right to base to Armstrong. Underneath, slam, dunk to Grant. And the Lakers need a timeout real fast. Real fast. like now, as soon as they cross the 10-second line.
Faster than that.
Timeout, the Lakers.
Well, the Bulls win championships with defense, even though they have great offensive players, and it starts with that. But on the offensive end, Horace Grant showing why he's underrated on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Byron in a fancy vest over there. He says, come on, go, Tony. The Lakers made their first 2 shots. Now they're 3 for 9, meaning they've made 1 of their last 7 shots. Chicago's outscored them 6-0 in this run and 12-2 overall.
That's one reason why the Bulls are up by 6.
12-6, 7-11 left to play in the first period. Now we got Threet yo-yoing at the orange 3-point line. Out in front to Tony Smith. Takes it over to Perkins. He made the game's first basket. Bad pass. Knocked loose. Pippen wants it. Perkins wants it. Perkins has got it on the floor. And he leaned over the out-of-bounds strike. Good call. It's all the referee can call. Man sitting up with the ball. Lays down. Trying to protect it. And he laid on the line.
But Scottie Pippen, again, with the defense, goes around James Worthy. Worthy didn't seal, and then when Perkins got the ball, he was out of bounds.
Grant's got the ball in the attacking zone. Grant above the 3-point line. Brings it straight away from the basket by 32 feet to Armstrong, and they go back to Pippen. Bounce it in low to Cartwright. Cartwright turns, beats Vlade badly, puts it up and in underneath with the left hand. Vlade gave ground on the play. Now they make 8 in a row. And they have made a run of 14-2. Vlade down the middle, comes underneath, finger rolls it up himself. That's a heck of a move by Vlade, about a 360 turn. 14-8, the Lakers trail it. Grant with the ball. He takes only good shots. Grant last year shot 57% for the season. Here's a dribble drive. Ball was put up. The foul is on Smith. I don't know if they were going to allow the continuation or not.
Well,
1-shot foul.
You talked about the play by Vlade. He did make some nice pivot move into the middle, goes up, concentrates on the basket, makes a nice play. But Michael Jordan has the best first step in the game, and that's where you beat the defender off the dribble, that first step.
Michael shoots his 49th free throw of the year and makes his 41st. 83%. AC Green coming in. They take Worthy out. Worthy is just in a horrendous slump, shooting 41% for the year. And tonight in the ball game, he's nothing for 2. And they want AC to see what he can do with Pippen. 16-8, the Lakers trail us. Now coming to the ball in the front court, AC Green gets it from 3. AC brings the ball over to Smith, and Smith says, go by me, Threet, and Threet does. Smith dribbles out in front now as though he's playing the point. He's the off guard in this situation. Now we've got Smith bringing it out to Sedale. Gets a screen by Perkins, goes to his left, shoots, high arch 20-footer, didn't draw iron. It comes off the glass, and it comes to Jordan. Jordan with that low dribble of his, stutter step, goes around Smith underneath, throws it up left-handed, no, and a great rebound by Vlade. The outlet pass makes it 3-on-1. Smith's in the middle, right side to Perkins, underneath, score, foul. Very nice play by Tony Smith.
He handled that fast break to perfection. He was under control. He wasn't out of control with his speed. He let the outside players form and fill in the wing, let them get out a little bit ahead of him, and then he surveys the floor, finds out which player he wants to give it to, gives it to Perkins, who gets fouled. 3-point opportunity.
Foul by Cartwright. Perkins looking for his 5th point of the game. He usually has a good game against Chicago.
He's going to have a better than good game this evening.
The free throw is good, and it's now 16-11. Byron didn't have a good series against Chicago last year. In 2 games, he had only 21 points, 9 and 12, 16-11. But they miss him. He was giving them leadership out there. They missed since Magic retired for the 2nd time. Now we got the ball to Jordan, 22 feet out, fire and make another one. He's just automatic. He is arguably the greatest player that ever played the game. Just unbelievable. 18-11 is the score. And it's not 1 year, folks. He's been the scoring leader for the last 6 years, averaging 32 a game. Vlade does a pivot and dribbles the ball to the front court. 18-11 is the score. Now the ball given to Sedale Threet. The Lakers trail it. Ball in low to Vlade. Vlade drives down and holding foul. Good call. Foul is on Grant.
Vlade's showing a lot of aggression to start this ball game, and that's good. He's into the game, and that's the one thing that you have to do with Vlade and a lot of players, get them mentally into the game.
That's right. That's what Magic used to do to Vlade. Here's the ball to Sedale Threet. Bounce the ball to the baseline to Vlade. Vlade out in front of Perkins. He's alone. He sets. He fires. He gets from 21 feet straight out. And Perkins got 7 points, backing up our assertion that he usually plays well against Chicago. In fact, he won the first game of the playoffs 3 years ago, or 2, whenever it was, making a 3-pointer late in the ball game at the stadium. Here's a dribble drive by Jordan. Stops. Loses Smith. 17-footer. He's human. He missed it. The rebound is off to Perkins. Perkins gives the ball to Threet. Threet will pull up from 21 feet and shoot and miss. Hit the heel. It was an inch too long. The rebound to Cartwright. To Jordan. To Armstrong. All the way under goes Pippen. Puts it up. No good. Rebound is off. Volleyball. AC's got it. AC gives the ball to Threet. 3-on-2. Threet has no passing lane. Lobs in now to Green. He puts it up and blows it. Rebound tipped once by Green. No good. The rebound is off. And it was taken by Armstrong. We go the other way to Jordan. Jordan, 17-foot jumper. No good. The rebound is off inside under the basket. Foul. It'll count if it goes. It didn't go. And the man that put it up was Horace Grant.
Well, the Lakers got nothing out of their fast break opportunity. When you have numbers, you should be able to get.
The free throw by Grant is no good. They're not a great free throwing team. 72%. The Lakers are worse, 71.5%. Grant averaging 12 points as Peeler. Anthony Peeler, the rookie, comes back from a hip injury, and he replaces Smith.
Well, Anthony gets to come into the ball game, and how long will it be before he joins the Michael Jordan club?
Rebound off, and it comes to Vlade. Peeler down the middle. Peeler all the way, puts it up and missed the shot. He thought he was going to get contact and didn't. Therefore, he was off balance. Coming with the ball, Jordan stops, feed down the middle of Pippen beautifully, and he scores. Nice pass. 7-point lead. The biggest lead was 8. Here's Perkins coming underneath, throws it up. No, tip by AC. Yes, AC deserved that because Perkins should have passed the ball to him.
The ball back, but the Lakers getting some easy baskets in transition.
20-15 is the score. 3:35 left to play. Jordan's got the ball at the three-point line straight away. Now gives to B.J. Armstrong. Pass in low to Cartwright. Cartwright working on Perkins. Did he travel? No. Throws up a prayer. It's not answered. The rebound to Cartwright. This might be. Now he kicks it out of bounds. It hit him on the kneecap. Well, the patella.
Yeah, he definitely traveled. No question about it. Every time he catches the ball at the low post, before he dribbles, he does a hop. The officials could call traveling on him every time.
They use a lot of those in Milwaukee, you know it?
I'm scared.
Hops. 20-15. 3:13 to play. Smith. Peeler with the ball. Screened by Perkins. Peeler drives on Jordan. Pivots away from Jordan. Underneath. Put it up in his block. Rejected by Grant. Pass to midcourt to Pippen. Pippen underneath. Armstrong's got it. He puts it up and in. Well, they call it BJ.
We talked about Horace Grant. He does it on both ends.
22-15. The Lakers trail it. And Peeler getting a taste of Michael Jordan. And he says, boy, I don't like it so good. There's a jump shot by Threet outside, and he hits a 22-footer straight away. Sedale has made 3 out of 5 shots, and the Lakers trail by 5.
BJ, don't let him go left.
BJ, call him his real name, Benjamin Roy.
No, he says, just call me BJ.
All right, there's the ball in the front court to Pippen, screened by Cartwright. Pippen around it, around Vlade, falls down, bounce the ball while on the floor, and a jump shot no good by Grant. Or that was Jordan that put it up. What a great play by Pippen. AC goes the other way with it, and he gives the ball out in front to Sedale. Sedale loves to play. Vlade for 3.
Vlade's into this game. He was actually calling for the ball all the way down the floor, and Sedale gave it to him.
Yeah, and if he hadn't have made it, the coach would have given it to him. 22-20, timeout, Chicago. That is for Vlade Divac, the first three-pointer of the year, and Magic enjoying it with the rest of the fans.
Well, Vlade comes down as the trailer. He yells to his guard, I'm open. He gets it, and he puts it in on the Lakers Basketball Network.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that big boxing show this coming Monday night. Olympic gold medalist Oscar De La Hoya will make his professional debut right here at the Great Western Forum. And if you're coming, be sure and bring some canned food. In return, each fan who makes a contribution will get a coupon good for half-price tickets to the December 7th boxing bouts. The Lakers have made 5 straight points, trail it by 2. The ball goes over to Pippen for a bank shot of 16. No, here's a 3-on-3 fast break. The middleman, Peeler, gives it up to Threet. That's a great decision by Peeler. Really a good decision. Peeler drives the base. Jordan gets in his way. Peeler knocks him out of bounds. Jordan had no position, and Peeler did what he should have done.
That's what I like to see. Make Michael Jordan work on the defensive end so he doesn't get a rest.
22-22 is the score. Out in front, the Lakers have made 7 straight points. Pippen's got the ball to Jordan at the 3-point line. He fires for 2 on the way, bounces in. He got a lucky break. Good soft shooter's touch. 24-22, and Jordan in the contest with 8 points. And the Lakers trail it 24-22. B.J. Armstrong using a lot of body on Threet. He's going to be called here in a second if he uses much more. Threet shoots a 22-foot jumper over him and hits that. Sedale Threet has made 4 out of 6 field goals, 3 of them from distance. We're tied at 24. B.J. Armstrong with the ball. In the first quarter, 1 minute left to play. Holding it up is Jordan. He gives the ball to Grant and gets it right back. Michael Jordan stops the 23-foot jumper. That's good. That's 10 for him. 26-24.
It doesn't look like he's, working hard. He's just going through the motions.
He's made 4 out of 8 shots. If he isn't worth the price of admission, forget basketball. Dribble drive with the ball in the front court, Sedale. He's not a bad guy to buy a ticket to see either. I'll take that. James Edwards in playing center. The ball goes into James. He's free on the pass off. He's fouled by Cartwright, I believe. We'll see if they don't call Cartwright.
They had their choice, either Michael Jordan or Bill Cartwright.
They call Cartwright.
They call Cartwright.
Yep.
That brings in big Will Purdue. Lakers are going pretty big with James Edwards, a 7-footer, and Vlade, a 7-footer in the ball game.
Hey, you got to gamble when you got a guy like Byron Scott out of the lineup. All right, here's the ball to Sedale Treat. In low it goes to James Edwards. He'll turn and shoot. No, bounce down the middle. Peeler makes a great save, puts it up, blows it. Rebound AC. Good. Peeler made a good save of a bad pass and should have made the basket.
The pass was behind him.
Dribble drive, 26-26, showing up a shot. And he is fouled by James Edwards. It appeared Horace Grant.
There was a case of not having court awareness defensively. Anthony Peeler was running down the floor. They threw the ball to Horace Grant. Anthony didn't. He's not Anthony's man. So Anthony said, I'm not going to pick him up. Turned his back. He had a lane to the basket. And then James Edwards comes in for the foul.
Boy, Peeler's made strides since training camp, folks. You can't believe it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's made big strides. But we anticipated that happening. I said it'd be January or February before he really felt comfortable in this league.
I think that, well, you might be right. I'm going to say December 30th. Free throw no good. He missed them both. The push-off foul is called on Will Purdue.
With both hands.
Will Purdue, Vanderbilt, 7 feet 240, 11th player picked in the draft. He's got 2 rings since he joined Chicago. Last year averaged 4 points. Now, at the free throw line will be James Edwards.
While we have a moment with these free throws, I want to say happy anniversary to Calvin and Moselle Bowers, Crystal Bowers' mother and father. Happy anniversary.
Edwards, free throw good. He's made 4 out of 9. The Lakers, as we said earlier, 71.5% on the season. That's not good.
24th in the league.
The Lakers have the lead. The last time they led, it was 4-0. Then they got outscored by 6 straight points, and the Bulls look like they might run off and hide, but not to this Laker club under Randy Funn. They're primed for this ball game. Win or lose, they'll give the Bulls a good contest. With the ball out in front, Pippen. In low to Jordan. Turn, shoot. Shot is blocked by Peeler. Ball comes off and put up and in by Grant. Grant is everywhere he should be. 9 seconds left. Pivot away from Jordan. It'll go Peeler go. Loses the ball. Rolls free. Picked by Grant again. Grant to Armstrong. 20-foot jumper by Armstrong is good. Boy, that is good basketball. That's why they are defending their world title. They got 4 points in the last few seconds of the quarter.
That's one of the things that hurts the Lakers a lot, the quarters, and this time it cost them 4 quick points and the lead on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Treat coming out of the backcourt. The crowd is really into this one. Treat pulls up at the top of the key, takes it in low to AC Green, turn, shoot, 12-foot jumper, good. He really fooled Pippen with that move, and that's 11 points for Green to go with 7 rebounds. The Lakers score 4 in a row to trail by 2. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. Now the ball out in front. Jordan's got it, dribbling the ball. He's against Sedale Treat this time. Former teammates in Chicago. Now the cross-court pass comes over here to Pippen. Pippen drives around one man, comes underneath, throws up, trying to get fouled. He didn't. The rebound is off to Perkins. All Pippen wanted was a foul. Now the ball to Treat. Treat in the front court, and the Lakers can catch him again. The ball into AC. AC feels it tonight. You can just tell it, Stu.
Yeah, he looks good, too.
Yeah, ball out in front to Vlade. I think they've all played well tonight. Very well. Now Perkins with it. Perkins has it batted away, but Treat goes to get it. Treat with 3 on the clock. Treat fires for 3 and didn't get it. The rebound is off to Grant. Grant to midcourt, clears it off to Pippen. Pippen's got a man to the right, but he shoots from the free throw line and drills it. Pippen's got 12. He and Jordan have 31 of the 46, and they lead it by 4. 4:08 left to play. Andrew Agassi will be with Stu. Andre, I should say, Agassi. Jump shot outside on Treat, tries to steer it. No rebound. Vlade, yes.
Oh, nice rebound. Rodney McCray mistimed his jump. Vlade did.
Vlade's got 5 rebounds to go with 7 points. He had a 3-pointer, too. Lakers down by only a deuce. B.J. Armstrong will return when it's dead. Here's McCray driving in deep all the way, put it up and in. He hung Campbell way out to drive. Campbell can't stay with that kind of speed out in the wing.
That first step went past Eldon. Yeah. Immediately he was past Eldon into the lane. Vlade stands his ground, Rodney makes a nice left-handed shot for a possible three-point play.
Rodney McRae last year, playing with Dallas, was a 72% free thrower. He came into the league as the #1 pick of Houston. Went to Sacramento, then Dallas. He can make it a 5-point ball game. Missed, and the rebound is out. Boy, their free throwing is not good at all. Rebound of Vlade. That's 6 rebounds for the big fella from Serbia. Now Sadale Threet coming out of the backcourt. Threet's got 10 points. And Threet gets the ball to the free throw line against Armstrong. Threet goes around him. Bounce the ball to Perkins. He sets. He fires. His 18-footer won't go. Rebound. Vlade wants it. Vlade's got it. Put it up. Blows it. But it was a tough reach. He had to reach from about 6 feet. And there was a man between him and the basket.
Well, first of all, he did a remarkable job of getting the offensive rebound without fouling, because Rodney McRae had inside position. Vlade did a good job of jumping straight up and tipping the ball to himself, then gathering the ball in, then trying to make the very difficult shot.
Vlade makes the free throw. Vlade this year has made 17 of 26. He missed the second after making the first, and it's 48-45 Chicago. Grant got another rebound and give the ball to Scottie Pippen. Central Arkansas was his school. Grant, like Campbell, went to Clemson. Turnaround jumper by McRae, 17 feet straight out, and he scored over Eldon Campbell. Campbell's having trouble defending this quickness. That time he gave it a little soft on the defense, and the man scored over it. 50-45. With the ball above the three-point line, we got Vlade Divac. In posting up, it's Campbell against McRae. Campbell's taller. He looks, gives it down the middle of Smith, who's back in there. Puts it up. Smith missed it. Tipped up and in. Nice play by Perkins.
Well, that's what penetration will do. It makes the interior defenders go to the ball dribbler, and then that leaves you for offensive rebound.
9 points for Perkins. Is the ball out to B.J. Armstrong. Give to Pippen, coming around the screen, and he scores from the corner of the key. Smith or no one could get there. Good screen. A curl, we call it. 52-47. Now a dribble drive by Threet. Down the middle he comes, loses the ball, and it's off the foot of a Chicagoan, out of bounds to the Lakers. 16 and the 24.
Boy, Sadale did an excellent job of exploding into that opening, but the Bulls reached in, knocked the ball out of bounds.
Pippen's got 14 points in the game now, and he's made 7 of 13 field goals. At halftime on our Laker radio network, Stu will interview Andre Agassi, the great tennis star, the Wimbledon champ. Tony Smith in the ball game. Second start he's ever made as a Laker, and this is his 3rd year with the club. Last year played in 63 games, an average of 13 minutes. Ball out of bounds to the Lakers, 16 and the 24. Ball out to Tony Smith. Smith gives the ball to Sadale Threet. Threet can get that ball off quickly from his jump shot outside. Playing the post up is Vlade. He's away from Cartwright, puts it up in the Laconovic. Oh, they called charge. Wow. Cartwright muscled him all the way back under the basket. Then admittedly, Vlade jumped into him.
That's what they're calling. They're saying that Vlade, the offensive player, initiated all of the contact. Jake O'Donnell's been known to make that call.
52-47 is the score. 2 minutes left to play in the first half. Chicago with the ball in the lead. Here's the ball to Cartwright. Knocked away by Vlade. Taken by Smith. Smith against Pippen. Smith fouled intentionally. That's free throw time, regardless that both teams are out of fouls. Pippen wanted to save a sure basket. He didn't do anything bad, like an intentional or flagrant foul.
Actually did a real good job.
Yeah,
and Vlade with a better job of reaching in and knocking the ball loose. Tony Smith picks it up, thinking he's going to be able to go to the basket. There's Scottie Pippen almost got a jump ball out of that situation.
James Worthy has played 12 minutes tonight. Nothing for 2 shooting. No points. He's not in the game now. Maybe he'll have a big second half. Who knows? The free throw by Smith is good. Michael Jordan, 19 points, a half a dozen rebounds.
Couple of blocks.
Yeah, they put those things up. They must pay by the minute. 52-49. 1:55 left to play. Ball in the front court. Pippen give the ball to Jordan. Jordan holds it up above the 3-point line. In playing the post is the big man Cartwright from USF, University of San Francisco. Jordan's got it at the baseline. Blocked beautifully as he wanted to drive the base. The guy that did it was Campbell. That leaves somebody open. Jordan comes down the middle, gives to the open man, and he scores. That's Cartwright. 54-49.
Michael went into the lane and took off on runway 23, but he decided that he wasn't going to go that far.
A bad pass, but we may have a foul. Maybe a foul on Armstrong. We'll see her. They could be on Cartwright back under the basket, away from the ball. He got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, and Sam, on the 3rd foul of the game by Cartwright, will go to the line.
Not much of a foul at all. I think it was just miscommunication between Perkins and Sedale three. Perkins was coming out.
I didn't think it was a good call at all. With one hand, you can do it. Maybe the ref thought he saw the other hand. All right, here's Perkins. Free throw is good. Perk steered that one a little bit. That's his 10th point. He had 7 before the game was 4 minutes old. Cartwright leaves the game and leaves a word for referee Lee Jones along the sideline.
And the officials remember the words you leave for them, too. When you come back in, they have a few words for you. Or a few letters.
Both free throws are good. The Lakers have made 14 out of 16 free throws. The Lakers trail by 3. 1:23 to play in the first half. 54-51. Pippen with the ball. Drives in deep. They didn't guard him at all. He shoots a 7-footer and missed it, luckily for the Lakers. Terrible defense. Rebound to Smith. Smith to Sedale Street. Street takes it in low to Perkins. Perkins against Scott Williams. Backing in. Turn. Fake. He's in the 3-second area. And they call it. Good call. You could call that with Braille.
Well, Scott Williams took away the hook shot from Sam, but he was vulnerable to the drop step.
Absolutely.
Sam never did go to the drop. He had his mind made up that he wanted to go into the middle. Got caught. Picked up his dribble. 3 seconds.
Team rebounds are even. 24-24. The Lakers are behind by 3 points with a minute to play in the first half. With the ball, Michael Jordan drives on Smith. Beats Smith underneath for the layup. No help for Smith either from any of his teammates. 56-51, and for Jordan, that's 21 points. He's made 9 of 17 shots. Street gets to the front court under some duress applied by B.J. Armstrong. B.J. became a starter this year, replacing John Paxson, who has not been in the game yet. Now we got the ball to Sedale. In low to Vlade. Vlade wants to put his shoulder down and move. He goes the other way. He's underneath. He puts it up. Blows the layup. Great play, and then the ball in the rebound knocked out of bounds by Pippen. Brilliant move by Vlade, and he missed a shot that he should have made.
He blew the layup because he felt he had to get the shot off so quick, because he knows the Bulls are very quick in the shot blocking department.
24 on the 24-second clock. Vlade outside with a 20-footer that's not close. He had a 3-point earlier. Maybe better forget that range. 3-on-2 break. Pippen with it. Stops, travels. Pippen couldn't make up his mind. Should he bring it to Grant, or should he take it to Armstrong, or should he shoot it himself? He took a walk in the park.
Well, the official made up his mind. He says, Scotty, not letting you do that. Turnover. Ball to the Lakers.
Well played half by both clubs. Only 5 turnovers by the Lakers and only 3 by Chicago. And Phil Jackson is arguing the case. He didn't think he traveled. Or else he thought the call at the other end, the third foul on Cartwright, was a bad call. All right, Sedale Street being bothered in the backcourt, double teamed in the backcourt, picks it up, throws the ball. Smith's got it. 3-on-1. He drops it. The ball rolls free. Perkins picks it up on a sloppy play. To Campbell. In the air. 15-foot jumper. Oh, what a shot. I don't know if he ever saw the rim. 56-53. 3 seconds left. There's a 3-pointer. No good by Armstrong at the buzzer. Good half. The world champion Chicago Bulls defending 56. The challenging Los Angeles Lakers 53. This is the Los Angeles Lakers. Exciting basketball network. Now for our prime ticket viewers.
He helped the team as a whole.
I do too.
But I don't think James Worthy has gotten out of the doldrums, so to speak, with the time off.
If he doesn't, they can't win this game. He's got to get maybe 12 to 15 points in this half.
Agreed.
Now the ball to Pippen, and Pippen out in front to Jordan. Michael Jordan against Tony Smith, who's starting the second half. He started the game too. Now Grant at the corner of the key, and now he gets to Jordan, a 20-foot jumper in the way. That's good. Jordan knocks home another one. What else is new? He's 10 out of 19, and it's 58-53. What was he shooting coming into the game? 52%. That's about where he is now. Now we got the Lakers trailing by 5. Ball comes to Smith. Turn, shoot, 17-footer is good. Nice curl around the screen by Vlade.
I would like to see Tony knock down 2 of those in a row and see what Michael does then. He's going to have to play some defense.
58-55 is the score. Grant's got it to the free throw line. He goes. 15-footer will be short. The rebound goes back to Grant, however. Now they in the air. Bank shot at 15. No, the rebound comes off. Jordan's got that. Nice. Cartwright and score, and a great play by Jordan. 60-55. Boy, that was a nice quick play. But that's reflex, huh?
Yeah, he had the rebound and the assist all in one motion.
Yep. Ball into James Worthy. Worthy backing in. Worthy's going to go to the basket with a shot. Missed it badly. Forced it badly. Rebound is off Cartwright's pass to midcourt. The little Armstrong, and he hits a 20-foot jumper. That's what bad shots lead to.
That's what coaches will tell you, too. One bad shot will lead to an opposition fast break. 62-55. The Lakers trail it. 10:39 to play in the third quarter. With the ball, Perkins. He started the game
with 7 very quick points. Perkins looking for Vlade. They give it to Vlade against Horace Grant. Vlade backing in to be double teamed, and they're going to call a 2-hand check on Grant. Both hands on him, and that's just exactly what the referee, Jake O'Donnell, just said. 2 hands. 1 hand, you can do it.
Well, Bill Cartwright trying to stay out of foul trouble, so he's over there on Sam Perkins. That's not a wise move either.
It was on Grant. Here's the ball into Worthy. His 20-footer is good. James Worthy. First basket in 4 shots, but importantly, he hit it nice and cleanly. Pippen the other way, shoots over Worthy from 16. No, the rebound is off to Perkins. The Lakers are down by 5. Third quarter action. And here we go with the ball in the front court. Sedale 3 takes it in low to Worthy. Worthy backing in on Pippen. Turn, shoot 15-footer. Won't go in. Nice try. Came close. Rebound is off to Cartwright. Dribble drive, Pippen all the way. Pippen didn't shoot it. Brings it over, and the little guard Armstrong misses from 20. The rebound is off to Smith. He's in the front court, 3-on-2. Left side to Sedale. 18-foot jumper's good. Nice ball handling by Smith.
Well, he showed some good patience when he first got the ball, surveyed to see what the defenders were, and then immediately pushed it up quickly to get Sedale to jump.
Lakers outscore them 4-0 in 1 minute of action, and it's 62-59. The Lakers trail the ball to Grant. Grant takes it over in front of the Laker bench to Pippen. They bounce into Jordan, turn, shoot. It'll count if it goes. It didn't go. He was fouled. Probably the man from behind on a double team. Worthy, I believe, will be called. He is. James was trying to help out against his former Tar Heel.
Well, the Lakers were late getting to Michael Jordan. That's why they got the foul. If you have Michael Jordan with the ball at the low post, you have to immediately double team him, not when he's in the act of shooting.
Jordan's free throw is good, making him 4 for 4 tonight, and 44 out of 52 on the year, 84%. Averaging 30 points. The free throw is good again, and it's 64-59. 9.5 to play in the third. Sedale 3 coming out of the backcourt. Driving Northern goal to our left. We're high above the West. Now 3 in that yellow gold uniform out in front of the high post, and that's Perkins. The Worthy down the middle. Hang 4-foot jumper. No. Will they allow it? Yes, they will. I thought they might call offensive interference.
They should have called offensive interference.
I think so. That's 10 points for Vlade, who slammed it home. If we got a replay of that, I'd like to see it later on. And Jerry Romano, working with Chet Forty out in the truck, producing directing, says, we got it. Here's Jordan. Gives the ball at the high post. Cartwright back to Jordan. Jordan just playing cat and mouse. Brings it over to the little guard. Armstrong fires and gets a 3-pointer. Armstrong. He just missed one from the same spot. 67-61. The Lakers are down by 6. Their biggest deficit was 8 in the first quarter. Vlade's alone under the basket. They get it to him. He scores, and he's fouled hard by Pippen. That wasn't a very smart foul by Pippen, to tell you the truth. Vlade was so much into the act of shooting. No chance to block.
Well, he forgets. I mean, he stops the basket from going, so he's going to send Vlade to the line for 2 shots.
I'm sorry. I thought he made it.
And the previous play we thought that was offensive goaltending with the great camera work shows that maybe it wasn't.
Oh, I don't know.
It was close.
It was over the cone, I think. Let's take a look again. The referees don't get this privilege.
Yeah, I thought it was goaltending in the first time with the naked eye. So let's see.
There it is. On the rim, over the rim. I don't know. We know that it counted. 67-62. The free throws, 1 good and 1 no good by Vlade. Now the ball in the front court. Pippen gives the ball off to Grant. Grant holds it up, takes it in low. Jordan's playing the post. Did he travel? Not yet. Dribbling, turn, and he's called for... What did they call? Just a fumble?
Yeah, he fumbled it out of bounds.
A fumble. I thought Smith hit it out of his hand.
And the fans are giving him a little bit of grief for that. They don't know what they have to do on the other end again.
67-62. The Lakers trail it. Here in the third quarter, 3 dribbling in deep. Stop, 15-footer. That's a heck of a play. They doubled him. Finally, Armstrong was on him alone, and he pulled up quickly and shot it. 3-point ball game, 14 points for 3. The Lakers trail it. Here's Armstrong out in front. We haven't seen Paxson all night. They've only used 8 players. In front of the Laker bench, it goes to Pippen. Pippen to Jordan on a give and go. Jordan shot, blocked by Vlade, controlled by Vlade. That's how you block shots. Pass front court to Perkins. He sets. He didn't shoot it. To Worthy underneath. It'll count if it goes. It goes. Timeout, Chicago. What a block shot starting all that.
Well, Michael was wide open. He takes the ball up and loses it. It goes off the backboard. Vlade starts the Laker break, and it ends up with a basket by Worthy on the Lakers Basketball Network.
James Worthy can get his 5th point of the ball game and tie the game. If he makes this free throw, the Lakers will have outscored him, Stu, 12-5 in a minute and 57 seconds.
Well, you talked about Worthy having to score about 12 to 15 in the second half if the Lakers will have a chance. Well, like you said, he's going after point number 5 right here.
The free throw by big, likable James is good. And we're tied at 67. The Lakers did trail 62-55. Now we're 67 all. 7:42 to play in the 3rd quarter. The ball to Horace Grant. Grant wears jersey number 54. Red uniform trimmed in black and white. Armstrong standing where he just hit a 3-pointer. Now the ball into Michael Jordan against Tony Smith. Jordan wants to set him up. Jordan goes in the air, throws the ball to Pippen. He's at the free throw line. 15-footer won't go down. Rebound tipped by Jordan. Free ball. And Perkins volleyballs it to Smith. Smith still got it. Gives to Worthy. Worthy down the middle. Worthy in deep out to Sedale Street. Lakers doing a good job. Vlade for 3.
Vlade's on. He's going crazy.
He ate a basketball pill. The Lakers have their biggest lead. No, they led 4-0. 70-67. Los Angeles now has outscored them 15-5 in this run. And here's a dribble drive by Pippen. Pippen comes out above the 3-point line. Pippen against Smith. Mismatch inside. Smith knocks it loose. Smith knocks it out of bounds. Great try by Tony. Vlade's got 2 3-pointers in the game. His first 2 of the year.
More importantly, Vlade has 9 rebounds and a block shot or so. So Vlade's really doing it. Tony Smith almost comes up with the steal on Scottie Pippen. Ball out of bounds. Only 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Write it down for me, Jimmy. I got to watch the game. Here's the ball. Pippen has it out of bounds. 4 on the 24. He brings the ball into Scott Williams. Back to Pippen. Dribble around Worthy in the air. 15-footer in and out. No. Rebound off. Saved beautifully out there by Grant. Give to Paxson, who just came in. And Paxson has been a real thorn in the Lakers side since the playoffs 2 years ago. He drills the Lakers. It's his first shot of the game, and he pulls the club to within 1.
Give the credit to Horace Grant. He gets an offensive rebound and keeps it back for him.
Yep. All right, the ball into James Worthy. Worthy looks like he's animated in this half. He turns, he fakes, he shoots. It'll count if it goes. It didn't go. He was fouled hard. Did they get Pippen? Yes, they got Pippen. And for Pippen, that's 4.
Ooh, that could be big time. Worthy working in the low post, backing Scottie down. He's looking and surveying the rest of the floor. Then he saw his head fake. Gets Scottie up in the air, takes advantage of him. 2-shot foul.
All right, here's Worthy at the line for a pair. Looking for point number 6 with the first. Got it. The Laker free throwing tonight is keeping them ahead. They have made 17 out of 20. Pippen leaves the game and Rodney McRae comes in. This guy didn't just fall off a turnip truck, folks. He can play the game. Rodney McRae. Last year he averaged 9 with that terrible Dallas team. I don't mean to infer that they're a bad organization. They just had a bad year. His career average is 12, and this is his 10th year. 72-69, a 3-point lead again as Worthy threads them both. Now the ball to Grant and back out in front of John Paxson, who was from the University of Notre Dame. You remember his brother Jim with Portland and Boston. Now Jordan's got the ball. Jordan's got to go to work. He stops. His 15-foot jumper won't go down. Rebound, Vlade had it. Vlade still got it. Vlade dribbling the ball. 10 rebounds equal his season high for rebounds. Now the ball to James Worthy. Down goes Vlade. He just slipped and fell. Worthy's got the ball.
With a little help from his friends.
Worthy backing in. Turn, shoot. 15-footer won't be close. Rebound is off. Taken by Grant. Grant gives the ball to Jordan. Grant rebounding, doing his usual fine job. That gives him 13 rebounds in the game. Jordan at the other end. Grant's high in rebounding this year, 15. Grant from the top of the key drills a 21-footer. Is he good?
Yeah, he just goes about getting the job done. Doesn't get much publicity.
8 points for him.
But he gets it done within the organization.
72-71. Grant's best rebound game of his life was 20, and he had 9 assists in the game. Sedale Street outside. Sedale guarded by Michael Jordan. Give the ball to Perkins. Perkins back to Sedale Street. Double team. They whip it out to Perkins, the open man. He stops. He fakes. He shoots. Oh, heaven's sakes, you got to call something.
Well, they
landed on his back.
But Sam Perkins jumped into the defender.
Fine, call charge then.
The defender is allowed to jump straight up and come straight back down. He didn't go straight up. Sam jumps into him. Normally, that's a 2-shot foul. Jake O'Donnell said nope.
You got to call something's all I'm saying. It's either charge or block. 72-71. I think both men were at fault, don't you?
I think Sam Perkins should have gotten 2 free throws.
Paxson's got the ball. Paxson brings it out in front to Scott Williams, and Williams do it. Michael Jordan. Now they give to Paxson. He's made 1-for-1 since coming in. Paxson's guarded by Smith. Bounce it in low. Turn, shoot 15-footers, an air ball by one. It was put up by Scott Williams. Perkins gets the rebound. Gives the ball to Sedale Treat. He's down the middle. He's in deep. He throws up the bank. It's no good. The rebound is off in a wild and woolly game. Jordan at midcourt ran into Vlade. And the reason he ran into Vlade, when he turned, he caught Vlade out of the corner of his eye and said, "Where am I going now?" And Vlade knows where he went. Vlade went on his wallet.
Even Superman couldn't change direction that fast. He said, "Whoops, there's Vlade." And before he could dribble the ball, he traveled. Vlade went down like the 8-pin.
Oh, you ought to make a highlight film of Vlade. And don't leave out those 2 3-pointers tonight. Divac has had 10 career 3-pointers before tonight. In other words, in his first 3 years, he had 10. Tonight he's got 2.
They're going to try to duplicate that tonight.
Jordan with the ball, or excuse me, Treat with the ball against Jordan. Treat holds it up, gives it over here to AC. Drive, stop, 18-footer on the way. He thought he made it. He didn't. The rebound is off, and it's grabbed by John Paxson, trailing by 1 with 4 minutes to play in the third. Here's Jordan down the middle, in the air, hangs, shot up and in. What a great hang shot. The Elgin Baylor of 1992. Elgin was doing it in 62.
That move right there definitely reminded you of Elgin Baylor. He had it in one hand and just kept it there until you came down.
He was trying to draw the foul. Edwards in the game for the Lakers, turns and shoots and misses, and Jordan is mad. He might get a tee here. Jordan is really mad. Made some very outlandish waving of the arm.
And that usually will get you a technical, but on the other end, one hand on the ball just holds it, waits, falls down. It's a great shot, Michael Jordan.
Edwards can give the Lakers the lead. Edwards misses the free throw. James isn't even near form this year.
He hasn't had a lot of playing time.
Here. No, he hasn't. That's right.
Missed all the training camp, all the preseason. Then when he came back to play, he was only getting 4 minutes at a stretch.
He missed them both. The rebound is off and is grabbed in there by Jordan on a tip from McRae. Jordan will get credit for the rebound. Ball in the front court to Grant. Grant back out to Jordan for a 3-pointer. Look out. He made it, as you knew he would. That's 30 for him, as I said earlier, when he had 19 on his way maybe to 50. His career high, the best game he ever had, 69. 4-point lead on the Lakers Basketball Network.
They got off to a great start. That was last season. Won 15 of their first 17 games.
Something unusual here. The Lakers have a patchwork lineup in there now, and this is a very dangerous time.
This is dangerous.
They can't let the Bulls blow them apart here in the last 3.5 minutes. Worthy's on the bench. Perkins is on the bench. Peeler has not played in the second half. Sedale Treat following a running stream by Vlade. Sedale goes around Michael Jordan and then stops as Jordan cuts him off at the pass. Lakers are down by 4. Jordan hit a 3 to make it that margin. The ball to Vlade. Vlade holds it up. Vlade with 8 in the 24. Vlade backing in with 6. Pivot and a holding foul on Williams. Boy, Jake O'Donnell is really enforcing the 2-hand shoving rule, and that's good if all the refs in the league will do it.
That's what it's going to take. Consistency by the officiating, and then you'll get the players making the adjustment. Vlade with the good quick move gets the holding call on Williams.
He never used the second hand, though. He really didn't. He fouled him, no question about it. Free throw by Vlade is no good. Oh, he got a break.
Wow.
It went back in after trying to climb out the front door. 15 for Vlade. He's got a season-tying career-high 10 rebounds. Second one's no good, and it's 76-73. The Lakers have missed 3 of their last 4 free throws. That's a bad omen. With the ball in the front court, John Paxson to Rodney McRae. Now the ball held up out in front by Grant, and Grant gives the ball to Paxson. Paxson to Jordan. He's got a chance for a triple-double tonight. Jordan backing in on Smith. He's down the middle. He's fouled on the count of it. Goes. It goes! What a shot. What a shot. Smith fouled him hard enough to force him not to make it, and by golly, he did anyway. That gives him 32 points.
Unless you actually have both of your arms wrapped around both of his and they're at his waist, he still has the chance to score. He's just remarkable. The continuation, the concentration, just sensational. He gets it to drop. He's got a 3-point opportunity.
Even after he goes in the air, if you notice, when he hangs, folks, there's no hurry. No hurry at all. He missed the free throw. Rebound is to James Edwards. The Lakers are down 78-75. The Lakers led 70-67. Here's Street on the dribble drive. Michael Jordan fouled him on the dribble. That's free throw time. They're out of fouls.
But that's what you have to do to Michael. You have to attack him defensively. You just can't let him sit back and relax so that he's saving all of his energy for the offensive end.
78-73 is the score. The Bulls leading it. 2:42 to play here in the third. The Lakers have been outscored 11-3 in this run by Chicago. The free throw is good. 78-74. Lakers hanging very close. The free throw is good, and it's 78-75. What if? Here's the ball to John Paxson. Paxson front court. Gives it off to Rodney McRae. Him playing the low post is Scott Williams against James Edwards. Pass comes to Williams, the high post. Screen for Jordan's 20-foot jumper. That's good. He's got a beautiful arch on the ball. Not too much, not too little.
He obviously played golf today.
80-65 is the score. 2:23 left to play. And here's Sedale 3. Body check by Paxson once. They knock it loose. They steal it. Length the court pass to Jordan. Jordan slam dunk. He's got 36 points. Going on 50. 82-75.
Jordan.
The Lakers starting to get pushed backwards now. That's the second time. Well, they trailed by 8 once. Yes, what were you going to say?
I say Jordan to Tower, permission to take off.
Peeler jump shot, no good. The rebound is up. Here they come, 4-on-2. Jordan in the middle. To the left is Paxson. Paxson's got it. Score. You better take a timeout, Lakers. You better take a timeout. And they do call it 20. 22nd timeout, and the ball game slipping away now. Unless the Lakers can regroup in the Lakers Basketball Network. All right, Stu. Magic Johnson enjoyed the last slam, or maybe was startled by it. But everybody admires great talent, and Jordan's full of it.
Yeah, he's got so much talent that it's scary. He just gets in there, and he looked over at Magic as he ran by, and Magic gave him a little smile as if to say, you still got it, big guy.
All right, the Bulls have made 6 straight shots. I think Paxson has really sparked them since he came on. The Lakers now trail 84-75, the biggest deficit of the game, 9 points. Out in front, Sedale 3. In 4:43, the Lakers have been outscored 15-3. AC Green in low to Peeler, double team. Peeler wants to bring it out to AC and does for a 3, and it's blocked by Scott Williams. 24-second clock sound.
Well, if you call a play in the huddle, and best you get out of it is a 3-point attempt. The defense obviously did their job.
The Lakers have an unusual squad on the floor right now. Very unusual. Eldon Campbell, ball in low to Jordan, fakes a hook pass, go to the free throw line, 15-footer in and out, no rebound to AC, and he's fouled. That should be free throw time. AC Green will go to the line. The foul is on Williams. No, they called it on Rodney. Williams is the guy complaining. He thought it was on him. 17-5-05, a sellout. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter. The Lakers about halfway through the quarter at a 3-point lead. That's with Chicago making its last 6 shots. Things have changed. When Jordan takes over a game, it's so obvious. Some guys do it in the sneaky way. The Lakers missed their 4th free throw of the quarter. Now they've missed 7 in the game. AC one more. 67%er in the year. Shooting his 5th. And got the roll on the rim, and it's 84-76. 1:08 left to play. See if the Lakers can stop them. They've made 7 shots in a row. Paxson coming to the right side. Paxson's a very good basketball player. Paxson holds it up inside. Going to be a foul, I would think, on Peeler. Yep, holding Jordan. Jordan was posting up, and Peeler held it. That's only the 3rd team foul.
Really wasn't much
They're
else.
out of fouls now, obviously.
Wasn't much else that Anthony could do in that situation. He was isolated on Michael at the low post.
Paxson with the ball. Full 7-24 started. The ball to Jordan against Peeler. Jordan over him from 20. That's good. Jordan putting on a show right in front of Magic. That's 38 for Jordan. 86-76, 10-point lead. That's the biggest of the game. Jordan has made 16 of 28 shots. Here's an offensive foul called against the Lakers. Peeler's losing his cool now. He'll have to learn to control that, because the more he plays against Jordan, the more he's going to see of it. 17-5-05. Sees an 10-point lead for the visitors from Chicago as they look for their 7th win in a row. Jordan outside, 20-footer. That's good. This is a clinic, folks. Beautiful shooting. He's got now 40 points, as I said earlier, on his way to 50. But he may not play enough minutes.
If he plays another 2, he'll get 50.
23 seconds left. Driving the base is Threet. Out in front to Green. 20-footer by Green is no good. And the Lakers have lost all semblance of team play. Jordan picks up the ball. He's on a breakaway. Drops it and drops it out of bounds. That's the biggest ovation of the night because he made a mistake.
That's the second time he's done something like that against the Lakers. Last year in Chicago, he missed the dunk.
6 seconds, 4 seconds. Threet from 20. On the way, no. Rebound is off. Taken by Williams. 88-76. The Chicago Bulls. Even the great ones can make a mistake, kids.
Well, and a big mistake. He was going to tear down the basket. And the ball's out of bounds, and Magic says, ha, 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 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Who was leading money winner this year? I don't know how many $1 million. 40 points for Michael. That's his high for the year. It was 37. 88-76. I don't think we'll see Jordan anymore. Pass down the middle, AC underneath. Shot blocked beautifully by Grant. Super play. Pippen to Paxson to Pippen. They're not as good without Michael, are they? But they're still pretty formidable. The ball over to Rodney McRae. They got good balance. Pass inside and a foul on Eldon Campbell. Campbell has not been a factor in this ball game tonight.
Well, Horace Grant, we talked about him being the unsung hero. AC Green goes up for what he thinks is an easy one, and Horace says, I don't think so.
All right, the ball is in to Pippen. Pippen's playing with 4 fouls. His 20-foot jumper gives him another deuce, and that gives him a total of 16 points. He did not score in the third quarter. He is now 7 for 18 shooting. And the Bulls pulling away. They lead it by the biggest margin of the game, 90-76. If a guy's got a bakery next door to you, and he's got better materials to make his bread with, his bread's going to be better than yours. And that's just about the way to sum this up. Dribble drive, Paxson all the way under, throws it up left-handed in and out. No. Rebound tipped by McRae, but it goes to Sam Perkins. Perkins gives it up in the front court to a Worthy. Worthy at the three-point line, dribble drive in deep, out to Peeler. Three-pointer to the Rook. He hits it, and he's a pretty good three-point shooter. Peeler now on the year has made 5 out of 7. That's one of the best in the league. 90-79. 10:33 left to play. Ball to Grant. Grant gives to Paxson. Paxson above the three-point line to McRae. That's familiar Phil Jackson coach pattern to Pippen. 20-footer again. That's no good. Rebound hit by Worthy, but it goes to Pippen. Pippen fakes, feeds it underneath the basket. Great pass to Grant, who scores. They're an unselfish crew, too.
That's what it takes to win championships. You have to be unselfish.
92-79, the Chicago Bulls. This will be the 6th straight team that they've held. No, that's wrong. It'll be the 6th team. Here's a jump shot outside by Perkins. No good. The rebound is long. Paxson's got it. I'll give you that stat in a minute. Now we got Williams with it. Paxson's 20-foot jumper. That won't go down. The rebound is off. Williams underneath got it. Puts it up to be fouled, and the foul is on Eldon Campbell. 2 shots.
The long arm of Scottie Pippen. He gets the offensive rebound. Like Michael Jordan, he puts the ball in one hand, keeps it away from the defender, gets the contact, almost gets the three-point opportunity off the miss of John Paxson, and just fantastic physical ability. Foul to Eldon Campbell.
If Chicago can hold the Lakers under 100, it'll be the 6th time in their 9 games played this year that they've held a team under 100. They themselves have been averaging 106, and they're right on target tonight. Unless they put Jordan back in, then it'll be 160. You know they've missed 10 free throws.
Still
6 out of 16.
12, 13.
14. 93-79, 9:50 left to play. The ball is into Peeler. Good chance for Peeler to get some very valuable experience. Right now, he's against a good player, John Paxson. Bounce the ball to James Worthy. Worthy drives the baseline, and he's shut off at the pass by McRae. Worthy out in front to AC, who fumbles, retrieves. Ball to Worthy on the simulcast into Perkins. He fumbles, retrieves, throws it off the leg of Williams and out of bounds.
Well, they worked hard in that offensive sequence. Now they only have 7 seconds to get their shot out.
Baseline, Worthy will take it out. 16 points and 4 assists for Threet, who comes back in to replace Peeler. 9:30 left to play. You can still win the ball game. Here's the ball in to Threet, out to AC Green. AC down the middle, draws the crowd, puts it up. It'll count if it goes. It did not go, and the Lakers shooting in this half is It's starting to be on the deplorable side.
Well, fortunately for the Lakers, that shot attempt won't count.
No.
Only would have counted had it been successful, but AC will be at the line where the free throws in this half hasn't been good for the Lakers.
In this half, the Lakers have made 8 of 20 shots. That's 40%. The free throw by Green is no good, and their woes continue at that line, too. In the first half, the Lakers shot 54%, 44. The Bulls shot 54%, the Lakers 44. The free throw is good. In the sorry, I'm lost. 93-80, Jimmy. I can't read it. Here's the ball out in front, and it goes to Paxson. Paxson brings to Grant. Grant to Pippen in the air. 16-foot jumper. Be short. Rebound hit by Campbell to Perkins, who gets credit for the rebound. 93-80, 9:09 to play. Ball in front court to Worthy. His 18-foot jumper is good. Worthy comes up with his 8th point of the game, all in the second half. 93-82. There's still time to make Jordan take off his sweatsuit again. Here's a steal. Looked like Sedale Freed had a clean steal, but Lee Jones, the referee, says no. Sedale very seldom carps at the referees, but he's doing it now.
He's got those quick hands. He just reaches in when he brings the ball up. That's a clean steal all the way. Good
steal. The crowd seeing it on the giant screen like you're seeing it at home or on the dial of your radio. Ball out in front. Paxson's got the ball. 8:45 to play. Now the Bulls looking for their 8th win in 9 games. We've got Pippen with the ball against AC Green. They clear out for Pippen. See what he does. Backing in, turn, 18-footer at the base. What a shot! What a shot! And that Dream Team member gets his 19th point. He came into the game averaging 19 points. Boy, that's something. Last year he averaged 21 a game. Sedale Freet from distance. On the way, no. Rebound, Perkins underneath, puts it in. Nice play. Perkins did a good job of boxing out on Williams. 95-84.
You didn't think you'd see him again, did you? Here he comes. He's back.
They're getting scared. Ball to Grant. Grant through the key to McRae. And 3 seconds is called on Williams in the lane too long. You know, that's only their 7th turnover. The Lakers have only 9. Armstrong is in, jersey number 10. Out goes Paxson, out goes Grant, and in comes Jordan. 95-84. Jordan can still get 50. He's got 40. With the ball in the front court, we've got Sedale Freet. Freet at the three-point line. I don't know why. All day I've been thinking about Jordan getting 50 points tonight. Ball in low to Campbell, drives in deep, puts it up, and is rejected, and a foul is called on Scott Williams. I love Scott Williams. He was a victim of a terrible tragedy in his family a few years ago. But I wish he would quit crying on every call.
Well, Eldon Campbell attacks him, and he gets the foul call against Scott. Scott didn't like the call very much, but Eldon said, I'll take it as I go to the line for these 2 free throws.
Okay, Eldon's free throw. He's getting a better stroke this year. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network.
This is Larry Burnett in the press box, reminding you to stick around after the game for a hot half hour of highlights, scores, and prime performances. That's press box after the game.
The Lakers, both free throws are good. They've made 25 of 33 as Campbell notches them. The Lakers are only down by 9. Plenty of time. Here comes Jordan to be fouled by Campbell. Campbell's got 2 chances to guard him outside. Slim and none. Same 2 I would have.
Bad news is the Lakers now out of foul trouble, out of fouls, and 7:42 to go. It'll be tough.
Jordan's got it. Comes out in front. First time this year he's got 40 or more. He's got 40. He stops. Perkins trying to guard him. 20-foot jumper, good by Jordan. Rebound volleyball. It comes out in front. Jordan's got that. Feeds it, and it's intercepted by Worthy. Great steal by James. Under to Perkins. Slam dunk.
Oh, did Worthy step into that passing lane again?
He said, I'll show you, you little tired heel. 95-88. It's a 7-point ball game. Here's the ball to McRae. Lakers need a stop. Now we got the ball to Armstrong to Jordan. Look out, folks. He hit it from 20. Over to the left side. That's 42 going on 50. 7 minutes to play. And here we got Sedale Freet. Freet against Armstrong. Coming through the key is Perkins. He gets the pass against Williams. Perkins down the middle. Shoots up a 5-footer. No. The rebound is off and is grabbed by Scottie Pippen out of Central Arkansas. He was fouled. They don't call it on Perkins. The ball to Armstrong. He throws it. He and I think McRae were both out of bounds.
He was 10 feet out of bounds. McRae's falling out of bounds. He says, well, here, BJ, you touch it last. That was just one of those comedy of errors as the Lakers get a big break. But Michael Jordan is showing them that if you leave me open, I will add to my total. That's 42 on the night for Michael Jordan on the Lakers Basketball Network.
97-88. Who won 3 overtime? Philly?
Yeah, and the Heat.
Boy, that really turned up the heat. Here's the ball out in front of the corner of the key. It goes to Perkins. Perkins gives to Sedale. In low to Worthy. Lakers short by 9. Worthy loses the ball. Good play by McRae. Knocked it loose and ball intercepted by Worthy at midcourt. Worthy down the middle. Feeds underneath to Sam. Reverse layup with the right hand is good. Boy, did Worthy atone for his mistake.
That's why you don't hang your head after a turnover. You hustle back. Defensively, good things will happen for you.
7-point ball game, that's all, with 6 minutes to play. Anything can happen. We got the ball to Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 42 points. Out at the top of the key with the ball is Pippen, and back to Jordan. Jordan fakes. He is held. Peeler grabbed him as Jordan started to go by. You know, we talk about Jordan having 42 points tonight, maybe 50. Wilt, when he played for Golden State and Philadelphia, 15 different times against the Lakers scored 50 or more.
Well, he averaged 50 points for the season. So
1 year he did, yeah.
Was that 62?
He averaged over 48 minutes a game, and the game's only 48 minutes long. They played some overtime.
Incredible. But anybody that can score 100 points in the game.
I'll never forget the night that he made 78. We were in Philly, and I said to Elgin, that's not fair. He broke your 73 record by playing an extra 5 minutes. He said, don't worry about it. One day the guy will make 100. A month later, he did. 98-90. 1 free throw good, 1 no good. The rebound is off, and here's Sedale. 5:49 to play. The Lakers got to up the tempo a little bit now. Sedale's got it. The Lakers got to make some shots. Perkins dribble drive if he didn't travel. He's underneath. They steal the ball. Perkins loses it. Free ball. Diving for it. Sliding out of bounds. Should be the Laker ball. It is.
Well, I hope
Jake O'Donnell almost pointed the wrong way. Yeah, if he complains on this, I'm going down there.
I mean, they snapped the ball out of Perkins' hand, and Peeler does an excellent job of trying to get down there and just get on the floor with it. And Williams is like 5 feet out of bounds. He looks up and says, who, me out? No way.
Now they're trying to decide what to do with the 24-second clock.
There's been a reset. He was out of bounds just as he's trying to get control.
They're saying that they did not have a reset.
I don't think it was much more. It was bad.
No change of possession, so they're going to put 6 on the clock. Jake O'Donnell working with the same smoothness that Michael Jordan works with. Phil Jackson's going to argue.
Phil should be happy that there's only 6.
That's right.
The alternative is to say that he had possession and give the Lakers 24 seconds.
I think they're doing it just absolutely right. Jack Nicholson is talking to Phil Jackson. Jackson said, hey, I love your work, but don't bother the artist. I'm at work. Phil was the guy that used to have those
close, huh?
coat hanger shoulders. But they're going to put on 5. A Laker hoop hero set this building afire. Inbound to Sedale. Out of front to Sam. A three-pointer to beat the clock. He got it from 27 feet.
And Sam never changed expressions.
98-93. I told you, he does these things against the Bulls with regularity. Now the ball, as a crowd chants defense, 5:15 to play, is in Jordan's hand. Jordan's guarded by a rookie Peeler. Jordan tries to dribble. Brings it out in front to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Jordan dribbles around Worthy. Stop. 18-footer. Beautiful shot and a great play. He's got 45 going on 50. 193. The ball goes over to Peeler. Peeler out in front of Vlade. He's almost shot his 3rd three tonight. Worthy in low to Perkins. Perkins turn, left-hand hook. Nice shot. An 8-footer over Williams. Perkins never left the floor, just reached.
He did it with just a quick move, and Williams shaking his head as if to say, where'd that come from?
195, 4:40 left to play. They're not going to hold the Lakers under 100. And now the ball goes to baseline. Oh, underneath alone to have his shot blocked. Oh, a great block by Vlade Divac on Pippen. Sedale down the floor. If the Lakers should knock down a deuce or a tray here, the crowd will go nuts. Vlade takes it into James Worthy. Worthy against McRae. Worthy bigger than McRae. Down the middle, shoots over him, on the way, good. 3-point ball game. They trailed by 14. 197. Worthy has got 10 of the 15 we said he'd have to have for the Lakers to win in the second half. Here's the little guy Armstrong. Stop. 20-foot jumper. No good. Rebound is off. Taken by Perkins. The Lakers are down by only 3. Just under 4 minutes to play. Sedale three. Says to his teammates, come on, gang, we're going to beat them. The ball to James Worthy. Worthy against Pippen. Pippen with 4 fouls. Worthy backs him in. Feeds under to Vlade. He fumbled the ball away. It's knocked out of bounds. Saved on the floor. It didn't go out. Worthy picks it up. Shoots and makes a two-pointer. James Worthy, a two-pointer. Timeout, Chicago. Listen to this. James Worthy, we said to start the second half, he needs 12 to 15 points to pull it out for the Lakers. He's got 13, and the last two were dramatic.
Well, it was saved by the Bulls right to James Worthy, and he knocks down the 21-footer just as about the 24-second clock was about to expire.
In the last 5 minutes and 54 seconds, the Lakers have come back from a 14-point deficit, outscoring them 20-7 to trail by 1. If I were a betting man, I'd bet that Jordan scores this time down. This is where he's at his greatest. Here's the ball out in front to Pippen. They got Cartwright back in. Here's Jordan with the ball. Baseline to Cartwright. He doesn't want the shot. Cartwright bounced the ball, giving it to Pippen. Foul's going to be on Vlade Divac. That's free throw time. Play away from the ball. And the guy that he fouled, Cartwright, isn't a bad free thrower.
Well, after the pass, Vlade just holds up Bill Cartwright, and the official right there says you have to let him run.
Cartwright at the line. His first free throw tonight. This is their 20th as a team. He misses. They have made 8 out of 20.
Well, what the Bulls like to do off of made free throws is full court press.
Yep.
So the Lakers can't be caught asleep in that regard. They have to be aware of that right away. Cartwright
again. Made it. It's a 2-point ball game. 101-99. 3:16 left in regulation. Sedale Threet with it. The Lakers battling without Byron Scott. Now we've got Threet looking for Worthy. Gives it to him. He wanted to dribble, fumble. Give to Vlade. 20-foot jumper. Good shot. Vlade Divac knocks in another outside shot for his 17th point. That equals his season high. Here's Jordan coming in deep. They strip the ball away. It's a free ball. Vlade dives on it. Vlade gives the ball for a 3-on-1 break. 3-on-2. Threet holds it up to Worthy at the base. 17-foot jumper, no. Tipped out to in and out. Tough luck. Perkins missed. Rebound is out. Fumbled and a foul. Third team foul. That's all. Ball out of bounds.
The Lakers have a...
That's 5 on Scotty.
They have a 3-on-2 break again. Settle for the jump shot. The defense wins every time that happens, but great hustle to strip the ball from Michael and start the fast break. Peeler into the middle to Sedale, but they get nothing out of it but the jump shot. But luckily, Perkins is there for the offensive rebound.
They're not giving him free throws, and team foul shows 5 for the Lakers. I wonder what's happening. Here's the ball to Threet.
They've only got
That's
3.
only 3 on the Bulls, yes. Ball stolen by Jordan. Took it from Peeler all the way under to Paxson. Back to Jordan. 47 going on 50.
Well, coming into this game, the most Jordan had ever scored against the Lakers was 43 back in 40 back in 1988.
Lakers trail by a basket. Pass down the middle of Worthy. Comes underneath. Pump fakes. Puts it up. No. Foul. Goaltending. Yes, the basket count. The ball had been banked, and once the ball is banked, you can't block it. And that's what Brad did. Give Worthy the basket, and give Worthy now 15 points in the second half.
And give the Lakers a tie, 103. He did a good job of head faking Horace Grant. Now we go down to the last 2 minutes.
103-103. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. We'll be back here on Sunday night. Ball to Jordan. Turnaround jumper blocked, but a foul on Peeler. Peeler fouled the great superstar. This is a tough spot for Peeler, I'll tell you. Your initial year, you've had very little playing time. Peeler had played only about, well, he'd been in 5 games for 15 minutes a game. Jordan shoots his 9th free throw and misses for the 3rd time. He's 6 out of 9. Could he ever miss 2 in a row?
He could, but he won't do it tonight.
104-103 as he converts. The Lakers are down by 1. Who's going to be the hero this time down? 1:47 to play. Ball bounced to James Worthy. Pivot around his man. Comes underneath. Lay it up and in. James Worthy gets 17 in the second half. The Lakers lead with 1:40 to play. 105-104. A gutty performance by Randy Funn and his crew. Now we got the ball to Grant. Grant to Pippen. Pippen and Jordan are the go-to guys. Pippen shooting. And it's in and out. No rebound underneath. Put up and in by Grant. Dependable Grant.
I don't know who was defending Horace Grant, but nobody boxed him off.
14 rebounds for him. 106-105. We've got 1:18 to play. Now Worthy with the ball. Worthy guarded by Grant. Worthy holding it. Gives the ball to Sedale. The ball in low goes to Perkins. Perkins turns. Shoots. 16-foot left-hander. Oh, what a shot. He got it over. 7 foot, 1 inch, 245-pound Cartwright. 1:06 to play.
What a shot by Sam. But we've seen it time and time again.
1 minute to play. Lakers up by a point. 107-106. Dribble drive and a foul on Peeler. Why don't they take Peeler out of the game and put in somebody with a little more experience? I feel so sorry for Peeler. He's doing his very best. He just simply doesn't have the experience to cope with this. The superstars of the league can't stop him. How can a rookie?
The adrenaline is flowing so much in his body that he's overplaying a lot, and he's doing a good job of making him drive where he can get help, but on the drive, he's getting too much contact.
One free throw good, and now a timeout. We're tied at 107. Well, it's been a North Carolina fourth quarter for the Lakers. Worthy in this quarter has scored 11, going to 17. Perkins, who did not score a point in the third, has 13 in the quarter, so they've got 25 of the 31. One more free throw coming to Michael Jordan. Timeouts left, 3 plus and 20 for the Bulls, and the Lakers have 2. 56 seconds. This is a heck of a ball game, Stu.
You know, it is. It's a great ball game, but what I don't like is the fact that, well, let's look at free throws. The Bulls made 11 out of 24. The Lakers 25 out of 33. Is that before the game, you were talking about Jordan and 50 points, and if he makes this free throw, he's got 50.
I don't know. I had the feeling all day. 50 points going on 50. Now it's 108-107 in favor of Chicago. The Lakers do not use a timeout. Sedale Threet comes to the front court. Lakers have 2 timeouts left. Threet dribbling out in front. Paxson's in the ball game for defensive purposes. Threet's got the ball with 10 on the 24. Into James Worthy. He's got a hot hand going. Turn, shoot, 15-footer, hits over the rim. Slammed by Peeler, I guess. They give it to Peeler. I think it was going in anyway. Oh, of course it was offensive goaltending. 1-point ball game. 32 seconds to play. The Lakers have the lead. Now out in front to Jordan. Who else would you go to? Screened by Grant. Jordan dribbling against Peeler. No time for a foul. Jordan in the air. Brings the pass. That's trouble. This shot no good. Rebound is off. Perkins saves it. And it's out of bounds to the Lakers. They say that it was out of bounds before he saved it. Now 16 seconds left. The Lakers do not have to score. They do have to get it to the front court. And why they don't call a timeout is beyond me. But they're not going to.
This is a very good.
Somebody got hurt at the end of the floor down there. Perkins fell on somebody, a cameraman, a still cameraman. Full court pressure. Vlade, the inbound passer. That is not a good situation. Peeler made a slam dunk at the other end that I think for sure. Now they call a timeout, as they should. I think really that Peeler's shot, let's see if it was. 109, 108, 16 seconds left. Stu, what will happen here from midcourt? Perkins is going to handle the ball out of bounds.
Well, the guy that the Lakers look like they're taking the ball, and now they're saying at midcourt.
Listen, Stu, something we haven't mentioned. They've got a foul to give.
But that's going to take time off the clock, though. So that means that the Lakers will have even less time, or the Bulls have even less time when the Lakers have the ball the second time, if they can inbounds the ball and get possession. That's the key. The key element is inbounding it and getting possession.
Here comes Threet. Perkins has got to give to Worthy. They fouled him intentionally.
That's the first one they had to give. Now they're out of fouls.
Worthy will go to the line. No, excuse me, he will not go to the line. They had the foul to give, as we suggested. I'm glad we caught that. Now, they have no more to give. But they still will have to foul, perhaps. 15 seconds left. 14-point.
They were playing pretty good defense
Yes,
on
they
that
were.
last sequence. If Worthy doesn't come back for the ball, they might not get it in.
They better hurry. Whoa, wow. The pass had nothing on it, and knocking it away and darn near intercepting was Grant. 12 and 8, 10 seconds left.
Well, at least now they have more room to operate.
Midway between the 10-second line and the baseline. Somebody's got to go meet the ball, fellas. You are all standing around looking at Perk. Timeout. 12 and 8, 10 seconds left. If you don't like this, folks, you're not going to like pro basketball.
This is what it's all about. But right now, what it's all about is the Lakers just inbounding the basketball. They've had problems over the last few years inbounding the basketball late in critical situations.
Believe me, that wasn't a very good inbound pass there.
Well, they really didn't have much on it, and you have to go until you meet the basketball. The defender ran through. Worthy, the offensive player, stopped as he thought the ball was going to get into his hands. You have to actually run until you catch possession of the ball.
Got to get rid of the ball before he says 1,005. Lakers lead by 1. Win or lose, the Lakers have, I think, surprised a lot of people tonight.
Yeah, this is
now the Lakers are going to take it to midcourt. Remember, they had it halfway. Somebody has got to go meet the ball. A new strategy for the Lakers, the way they're lining up. 4 men at the top of the key. Who's going to spin toward the inbound passer, Perkins? Here comes 3. Sedale gets it. Sedale's got it. They foul him. Foul is on Michael Jordan. Sedale 3 will go to the line. He cannot ice the game. There's still 11 and a half seconds left. Jordan could make 15 or 20 points in that.
Well, he definitely needs one of these. He would love to have 2, of course, but you definitely need one because, again, you cannot allow a 3-point attempt on the other end.
Free throw is no good. In and out.
And now they're going to call timeout to make him think about it.
I don't think that thinking about it will bother him. He is 2 out of 3. That's his first miss tonight. So now the Lakers have to sweat it out some more.
What a game.
Rebounding is close. 47-43. Chicago leads there. Lakers leading 109-108. But Jake O'Donnell is signaling 22nd. I don't know what that's all about. I guess he's indicating Chicago has a 20 plus the 2, and they indeed do. The Lakers have no more timeouts now. If Chicago comes down, let's say the 3. Okay, in the last 9 minutes and 17 seconds, the Lakers have come from 93 to 79 down by outscoring them 30 to 15. They need this free throw. I guess that's not a bulletin.
Well, it's not a bulletin, but it's fact. You have to report the facts. They need this free throw in order to be in a defensive situation where they can just prevent against the 3 and the 2, of course. But then the 2 would just send them into overtime. A 2, if they don't get this free throw, a 2 sends them home in defeat.
Reggie Jackson was Mr. October when he played baseball. Michael Jordan is Mr. Fourth Quarter.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter what month it is. It could be October, it could be June, it doesn't matter. If they played in the summer in July and August, he'd be there too.
Worthy talking things over with Michael Jordan, his close friend. Perkins, Jordan, and Worthy free throw. Good. 2-point ball game. They're bringing the ball to Jordan. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. 6 seconds. Jordan for 2. No good. Rebound is off. Lakers didn't get it. They throw it up and in. 2/10 of a second left. Pippen threw it in.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. I do not believe it.
There was everybody stopped because they thought a whistle had blown the foul on Perkins. Nobody went for the ball, but there was no whistle.
The Lakers got to go to overtime. They get the great shooter Jordan to miss. Now watch the rebound status of the Lakers. Everybody's looking for the other guy to go get it.
Look at Perkins. Perkins is being pulled by Williams. Nobody moves to get the ball but Scottie Pippen, who puts it in.
All right, give the Bulls credit. They came from behind with 11 seconds left. They got Jordan to stick his tongue out and miss it. And well, if the Lakers have any edge, and I don't think it is an edge, although it was, it seemed the other night for the Lakers, and they played in Seattle, flew and got back late and played the Clippers and got beat. Chicago last night played in Seattle, had the same routine, flying down in the MGM Grand afterwards. Okay, Vlade will jump ball. Peeler is still in there, along with Sedale Threet. Perkins and Worthy. Tip, and the Lakers use the same tip that they used to open the game. Sedale Threet got it. They can do the same thing they did at opening the game. They made 4 points in a row before Chicago responded. Now Worthy with it. Wants to go in low to Perkins. Each club has 3 timeouts left. Perkins, 20-footer on the way, is beautiful. Cartwright gave him breathing room, and Perk took advantage with his 26th point. 112, 110, 4:35 to play. Pippen with the ball. He's the hero for Chicago. Now he's out in front. He gives the ball to Jordan. Another hero. 18-footer, no. Nice rebound is off to Peeler. Peeler seems to have settled down since he got 2 fouls in a row. Stu on.
And after that, though, they took him off of Jordan, put Sedale on him, and I think that may have helped as well.
That would help me. I know that. 4:15 to play. Perkins with the ball. Perkins backing in. Perkins backing in on Grant. Perkins turn to the base. Left-hand 16-footer. In and out. Tough luck. The rebound is off to Cartwright. Everybody in the building thought that was in. Pippen, front court to B.J. Armstrong. Jordan is posting up on Sedale. Jordan gets the ball. Man out in front is Armstrong to Pippen. 3-pointer for the lead. No good. Rebound is off. Taken by Cartwright to Pippen. Pippen down the middle. Underneath. Throws it up. No. Rebound in the air. Vlade wants it. It goes to Perkins. Boy, the Lakers dodged a couple of bullets there. Here's a dribble drive by Sedale. Sedale in low. Holds it up at the elbow. Gives the ball out in front to Perkins. 3.5 to play in the 5 minutes. Worthy underneath. The ball knocked loose. Worthy threw it away. Pippen's got the ball. It's 3-on-3. Pippen pulls up for the 18-footer to tie it. He does it. You can't turn it over against this great defending world champion club. 112, 112. 3:15 to play. 10 turnovers for Chicago.
That's the key. You can't turn the ball over against this club.
12 turnovers for the Lakers. Now we got Sedale Threet with the ball. Pick and roll with Worthy. Threet gives it to Worthy, but Worthy's not going to the basket. Now Worthy with 7 on the clock. Shoots a 20-footer. That's good. James Worthy. I thought it was too far left, Stu.
I did, too. It almost seemed like the ball had some English on it.
Under 3 minutes to play. 2:49 exactly. 114 to 112. Now we got the ball to Chicago. Jordan's with it against the sideline. He stepped out of bounds. He pivoted under pressure.
Foul on Sedale.
I'm sorry.
Jake O'Donnell.
I'm sorry. I thought that Mauer called.
He did.
He did call out of bounds. But O'Donnell came from nowhere to call a foul on Sedale. Mauer, the other referee, called out of bounds. But they changed it to the senior referee's liking. I'm not saying he wasn't right.
Coach Randy Funn did not like that overrule at all.
114 to 112. Ball to Chicago. Reset to 24. Inbound to B.J. Armstrong, starting guard. Armstrong around a pick by Grant. Armstrong above the 3-point line. Looks inside. Jordan's posting up. They take it in there. He turns. He shoots. 16-footer on the way. No. Rebound is off, and Worthy's got the rebound. 2.5 to play. In overtime. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. Hope you're enjoying the simulcast. We got Worthy dribbling. Stop at the base. 18-footer won't be close. Rebound is off. Jordan saves it. That's a great play by Jordan. Great. He didn't know who touched it last. Here's Pippen going the other way, down by 2. Pippen stops, holds it up, whips the ball out in front to the little guy Armstrong. He looks at Cartwright, the center, gives instead to Pippen, over to Jordan. Jordan holding it up. Jordan against Sedale. Dribble, stop, 18-foot jumper to tie it. Didn't get it. Rebound is off to Peeler. 2 minutes. The Lakers want a timeout. 1:55 to play. If you're weak of heart, turn it off. Lakers by 2 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Between Jordan and Pippen. Jordan, in fact, missed the last shot of regulation, and now he's missed 3 in a row in overtime, so that's danger there. The Lakers have had shots from only Perkins and Worthy in the overtime. I believe they had a 20 left, didn't they, to take the overtime?
The Bulls did, yes.
They got 3 plus a 20 then. And the Lakers have 2 timeouts left. 1:51 to play. 2-point Laker lead. Worthy from the free throw line. Hit it. James Worthy. 21 for him. Lakers by 4. 1:45 to play. And here with the ball in the front court, B.J. Armstrong. And the Lakers up by 4 as Jordan hands the ball back to B.J. 1:35 to play. B.J. at the top of the key. Terminator will give the ball to Jordan. Out to the little guy Armstrong to Pippen. Pippen fakes. Drives on Worthy. Stops. 17-foot jumper and away. That's good. A go-to guy. He's got their only 4 points in the overtime. And the Lakers now lead it 116 to 114. Here's Sedale Street with the ball in the front court. Sedale gives the ball to Perkins. Perkins to Sedale Street. Lottie posting up. Lottie's got it against Grant. Lottie don't dribble too much. Foul is going to be called on Grant. Ball comes out of bounds. Reset to 24. That's what the Lakers gained on that play, Stu.
They got the new 24, but they still need a deuce out of this possession.
Sedale Street with the ball. Street above the three-point line. They've cleared out the side for Sedale to work on Armstrong. Sedale dribbling out in front. Sedale down the middle. Goes to top of the key. Goes to the free throw line area. Gives it to Perkins. Left hand 20-footer. No. Rebound is off and it's grabbed in there by Pippen. 47 seconds left in overtime. Pippen to Jordan. Jordan's missed his last 4 shots. Foul. Foul on Sedale Street. Ball comes out of bounds. The next foul against the Bulls will be free throw time. And the next foul against the Lakers will be free throw time. 42 seconds left. They've reset to 24. Armstrong trailing by 2. 38 seconds left. Armstrong to Jordan. Triple team. Out to Armstrong. A 2 if it goes. It didn't go. The rebound is long and Jordan gets it. Lakers missed another tremendously clutch rebound. 25 seconds left in the game. Jordan down the middle. Jordan loses the ball. Picks it up. Gives the ball to Armstrong. Out in front of wild pass. Jordan gets it. Knocks it in the back court.
Foul on Sedale.
And a foul on Sedale. That's free throw time.
He pushed him. He pushed him.
That was a good foul. Good call, I mean.
The players are upset at the call, but Sedale did give the push to Michael Jordan in the loose ball situation. They were after it. Sedale's racing after it. And right there, he gave just enough of a push to call the foul.
9 out of 12 free throws been made by Jordan. He needs them both to tie it. First one is good. That gives him 51 points. Season high.
Well, the Lakers should get the last shot in the regulation.
Timeout the Lakers.
Or in the first overtime, that is.
116 to 116. Remember now, the Lakers led 116 to 112 a minute and 12 seconds ago. But they've been outscored 4-0. It's been the kind of a ball game that has kept the fans here on the edge of their seat, if not standing. This is the kind of a game that could formulate a lot of what happens the rest of the year for the Los Angeles Lakers. Really, it does. The Lakers have been out-rebounded down the stretch badly. It's now 62 to 47. Remember, seemingly a minute ago, it was 47-43. The Lakers have the option of moving the ball 47 feet to midcourt. And I think with only 18 seconds, they will exercise that option. Otherwise, Chicago will pick them up in the backcourt, and the Lakers will never even get a shot off.
Well, they just want to, I think the Lakers should make sure they get the last shot so that the worst scenario for the Lakers is a second overtime.
Yeah.
They're in the driver's seat if they can get possession of the inbounds pass. If they take the shot too early, then of course you have to deal with Michael and Scotty again.
Michael in the overtime has 2 points, and Scottie Pippen has 4.
They elect to take it baseline.
I don't understand it. Ball now. Hustle Scotty Williams.
Perkins,
17 seconds left.
Perkins made his move to the basketball too soon. Vlade didn't have the ball yet, and Perk was open.
The Lakers are gambling. If they intercept here, they can score quickly. There's a long pass to Worthy. He's got it. He's fouled in the act of shooting. 2 shots with 16 seconds. Vlade Divac through the length of the court to a streaking James Worthy. And a smart foul by Chicago. Not a flagrant foul.
Well, Vlade was having trouble inbounding the ball, and all of a sudden he spots James. James takes the pass, tries to go up. He gets fouled, but 16.7 seconds again. Worthy has to make them both.
And even then, Chicago's got all day.
That's right. That's why if you do
Worthy's
it
made all 3 tonight.
short.
Bounced in. A fortunate break.
Oh.
It was short. Hit the side of the rim. And then the backboard. Then the left side of the rim. And finally hit the bottom of the net.
Those are Worthy's rims. He put those up today.
He needs another one. He got it. Timeout, Chicago. Glad I don't have to do my newspaper route in the morning.
Why? You could just go from here.
118 to 116. I'll bet you the Lakers, if Jordan misses a shot at game's end here, I'll bet they get the rebound, because I'm sure they got chewed out pretty bad at game's end. You know who accounted for that pass to Worthy? Mike? No, Lottie made the pass.
Yeah.
Armstrong has made half of his 10 threes this year. So it's nervous time. Byron Scott over there in the fancy vest. 17,505 came. 17,505 are still here. I want to thank Jerry Romano and Chet Forty down in the truck for Prime Ticket, producing, directing, and Frank Pollock and Monty Bancroft. Our floor director, Boyd Robertson. All right, full court pressure for the Lakers. Campbell watches Williams with it. Williams brings the ball into Armstrong. Here's where you'd like to get a turnover, isn't it? Peeler is guarding Armstrong. Both teams are out of fouls. Here's the ball given off to Jordan. Go to the base, stop, 18-foot jumper. Good! 5 seconds left. Michael Jordan went to the base. He was running toward the baseline and hit an 18-foot beautiful shot. He's got 54. Do they have go-to guys?
They ran their offense to perfection. This is the triple post situation. He goes over. Eldon Campbell goes up to contest. He just makes a great shot. Nothing you can say about that. Eldon did his job. Sedale was trailing the play, but Michael just made a sensational following jumper.
All you do when you call the timeout is say to Michael, nice shot.
Yeah, but you don't want to be redundant. He already knows that.
Michael Jordan has shot the ball 38 times and made 21 baskets.
That'll get it done.
54 points, 28th career 50-point game. After the game tonight, Stu will have the wrap-up show on radio, and then he'll have a call-in show. You want to be sure and call in. And on Prime Ticket, it'll be Randy interviewing somebody right after the game, Randy Hall, and then Press Box will be coming up on Prime Ticket. I see they were awarded for, rather nominated for an ACE award the other day. That's great. Very talented young men.
Well, the same scenario again. Lakers have to just get possession of the inbounds pass. That's what the thing is. That's, if they can do that, then the worst can happen to them. If they hold on, it's just another overtime. But if they turn this ball over here, lights out.
5 and 4/10 seconds left. Timeout is called. Chicago. They wanted to see how the Lakers were going to line up offensively. They found out, call the timeout. So Randy Funn back to the drawing board again with his assistants. Bill Burtka, Chris Kammerer, and up here in the stands doing some scouting. The Los Angeles Lakers just have had a, Larry Drew was up here in the stands. I wanted to tell you that. A tremendous effort. Anybody that faults this effort could fault anything. The only play that you could really fault on the Lakers tonight was the rebounding on the final play of regulation. And the way they played their hearts out. Some kind of a contest.
You know, we were talking about the rebounding, and the numbers that we had flashed on the screen before obviously were in error, because they had the Bulls with 62.
Yeah.
Now they have them with 53.
Should have been 52 out that, huh? That's what I was wondering, how they could get so far behind so fast. 5 and 4/10 seconds left. The Lakers have the ball 43 feet away from the backboard. You say, no, it's 47. The floor is 94. But don't forget the backboard hangs out 4 feet from the baseline. Sunday night, Denver here. They got a new coach, Dan Issel, one of the great stars of all time in basketball in the ABA as well as the NBA. He's having a rough start, but he'll iron things out over there. And then next Wednesday night, New Jersey's here with Chuck Daly. Same stations, radio and television, be carrying. Tickets available for all of the games.
Well, there was one other overtime. There was a 3 overtime game earlier tonight with Philadelphia and Miami. Can the Lakers and the Bulls be going into their second overtime?
I don't have a feeling they are. I think the Lakers are going to win it. Ball is into Worthy. Dribble in the air. Give to Vlade. Vlade is fouled in the act of shooting. A great play by the Los Angeles Lakers. Worthy and Vlade cooperating. And that was drawn by Randy Fund and nobody else. And that's a tremendous play. But Vlade, with 2 2/10 seconds left, has to make at least one. And I don't think that's enough. They'll call a timeout and take it at midcourt. He's made half of his 6 free throws. He's had a good ball game.
Well, he's told me all year how well he's going to shoot free throws this year. He's knocked the first one down as if he's a 99% free throw shooter.
He thinks he's Larry Bird. He's got another one coming. It'll be all deuces. 2 2/10 seconds and a 2-point lead. He made it. Now Vlade throwing kisses into the stands. Hope he's not looking to march. 120 to 118. 2 2/10 seconds. If the Chicago Bulls can pull it out now again, like they did with 2/10 of a second left in regulation, then I'm going to give them.
What? Come on, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm
Say
going to
it.
give them heck. Shall I put it in?
Go ahead.
Oh, sure I am.
What an out-of-bounds play Randy Fund threw up.
What a
Got
play.
James Worthy down the sideline. The ball goes to James. Double team comes. He hits Vlade. Vlade gets fouled. And I mean, Vlade went to the free throw line as confident as you could possibly be and knocked down 2 free throws and only 2 2/10 seconds left. But
Such great strategy. They knew that if Worthy made the turn and started along the base, that Scott Williams would leave Vlade. So they sent Vlade down the pipe. And boy, I'll tell you, other than Michael Jordan hammering him, that would have been a 2-point basket.
Yeah,
Same thing.
That was a great foul.
It really was.
Great foul.
How do you like it so far, Monty?
He wants to know what game. He just woke up. We're still here, Monty.
53 to 47, the rebounding. The Lakers trying to snap Chicago's 6-game winning streak this year. Trying to snap their 4-game winning streak at the Great Western Forum over the last 2 years. This has not been an easy game to officiate, folks. Amazing. Only 11 turnovers for Chicago and only 12 for the Lakers. In overtime, 1 for each team.
Well, I would say this has been a pretty good basketball game.
Oh, yeah. It's been a heck of a spectator game. If you don't like this.
It's been a heck of a game for players as well.
Yep.
As a player, you love to play in games like this.
That's right. All right. Ball at midcourt. Pippen will take it out.
I wonder who he's going to try to throw it to.
Jordan stands still. The pass comes to Jordan. Jordan to the dribble. Stops for a 3-pointer. No good. Lakers win. Jordan got off a pretty good shot for 3.
Pretty good. That was danger time there. I couldn't believe the shot he got off.
The Lakers win it in overtime.